It's a reminder that the days of the Wild West aren't that far behind us here in Las Vegas.
Every December, the country's biggest rodeo championship comes to town and cowboys take over the city. It's the National Finals Rodeo. For the next 10 days, the Thomas & Mack Center, they'll be hosting the best talent in the rodeo world. News 3's Trevor Thompson is live there with more. Trevor, I love the lid.
Oh, I thought you would, Tom. I certainly appreciate the compliment. And in true cowboy fashion, I'm wearing a tie and some makeup to go along with my cowboy hat. So I'm getting in the spirit of of the rodeo here. Now, this is really a showcase for the top rodeo talent across the nation. You basically have to be one of the top 15 money earners in a variety of categories, from roping to riding to wrestling. And when we talk about wrestling, these are the guys that you're going to be wrestling with. They're steer, and if they look small on television, I can assure you here in person, they are much, much bigger. I would not jump in this pin and try to pull one of them down, but that's why I am not a cowboy. And someone who knows a little bit more about cowboys, Michael Mack with Las Vegas Events, and he's going to join us now. So how does someone get into this? Do they just see a steer one day and think, you know, I could take that guy down?
You know, a lot of these guys grow up on ranches and they've been around this their entire lives, and then they want to make it their livelihood. But you just see these guys, these are the best guys in the world. They're the greatest at what they do, and they look forward to coming to Las Vegas every year.
And Las Vegas is, as you mentioned, the hub of this, but it was Oklahoma City. What was the appeal of Las Vegas? How did it get here?
I think the growth of the rodeo continued when it did move from Oklahoma City to Las Vegas. I think the Cowboys saw another opportunity to take this event to another level. I think everybody involved in the sport saw it as another chance to take it to a next level. And you've seen this at the Thomas & Mack Center. We've been sold out for 270 consecutive performances. Seem to get bigger and better every year.
This is a 10-day event, lasts from the 5th through the 14th. So sort of a grueling athletic challenge for some of these guys. Some of them participate all 10 days, right?
They all participate all 10 days. So you got 119 of the top contestants all competing 10 straight nights. So it's a grind, but it's also a way to get your chance at the $6.25 million purse, to try to get a piece of that.
Well, I said I wouldn't jump in the pin with some of these guys, but hearing about $6.25 million as a purse, I might go in now. Now, some of the Cowboys have names I just love, like Tough Cooper is a good one.
Absolutely.
And Jade is another good Cowboy name.
Jade Corkill, from Nevada.
He's from Nevada, that's right.
Correct.
Who's your favorite Cowboy?
I like saddle bronc riding. A lot of those guys, there's just something about the sport, the allure for me, and just the way those guys ride. Taos, Muncie, great guys.
All right, Michael Mack, we certainly appreciate it. We're actually going to talk to some of those Cowboys who are much tougher than I am, Tom and Crystal. That'll be coming up around 5:30 and 6 o'clock. Remember, the rodeo lasts 10 days from tonight at 6 o'clock all the way until December 14th. But for now, Tom and Crystal, back to you.
Although I have
All
trouble
right there,
believing
Trevor.
that they can find someone tougher than Trevor. He's got the hat, he's got the tie and the makeup. He's ready to hop on a saddle
I'm telling you,
bronc.
the whole ensemble, tie, makeup, hat, and all.
I think you could make 8 seconds.
We'll see about that one.
All right, well, right now, let's see how weather is, or rather traffic is faring. We'll get to the weather with Jerry in a second. Right now, looking at the Spaghetti Bowl.